Hola, 'tis I, Alycia. How are you? Hope you're doing well. We're back at Ladybird Lake, and we're gonna look into Jake Waltrip, who was found there September 28th, 2019. The note I have here is best friend says he was on Rainy Street, or Rainy Avenue, whatever it is, on the Thursday night. So Jake Waltrip, let's see if we can figure out what happened to him and if he is a victim of the serial K. There he is. That's the serial K. Acting as this good official person here to help. Same story every time. He's coming in again. He's here to help. He's the cavalry here to help save the day. He pops up swiftly with the Eight of Wands, and there he is as the Emperor, and he is independent operator. So I don't think he's a part of an official thing, or at least he's not operating this night as a part of an official thing. He is, though, coming as an official helper to people. He's protected here, which is interesting. Why do we have this little girl here? Innocent girl, Queen of Coins. This is, okay, so this is pre his MO that he's doing now, allegedly, my opinion. Tarot card reading for entertainment purposes only. Not true, fact, or none of that. This is when he's taking him back to the house. Mom's not with him on this ride, though. But Mom's giving him all sorts of help. Mom's innocent here in terms of being out there cruising, looking. This guy, this is, oh God. I think Jake's a victim of this guy back here in September 2019. Okay, let's see what else we can find out. There's the secret trips again. Oh no. He wants to go on a date with Jake. Oh, and also bring home something to Mom. That's what we got in the last one with Eric. Oh, here we've seen this combo before for him, the serial K. We've seen a lot of these cards before for the serial K. So, Jake Waltrip, he's looking at him as someone he wants to hook up with again. This is something here. Now, this has come up before. The kidnapping and the trap has come up before as well. Like, they get into the car and there's no way to unlock the doors or get out once they realize that this person is a complete and utter faker. It's like, met him at a crossroads or something. He's looking to bring home something to Mom. Mom's his evil cheerleader. Things just didn't go right here. He's lied to him because he's this faker. He's a complete faker. Let's see. He took him somewhere else to take him off the Earth plane. That's a secret trip, per usual. I think he encountered him more than once. The serial K, or Jake. I think they crossed each other's path more than once that night. He had already propositioned him. He wanted to hook up with him. He kept working on him, trying to, like, come on, you want to go with me? Come on, you want to go with me? Oh, it'll be a good time. Da, 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 da. He, like, tried multiple times. Okay. So then we get to the kidnapped and the trapped. Okay, so he knows that he's trapped here. There's some idea here where I'm wondering, he's already got, we have the bat, that's the rebirth, death and rebirth type idea, and we have, the Halloween, he's fakeness, this kind of faker poser guy, the serial K. 83. It's distracted. Oh, when Jake is distracted, he slips something in the drink, and then it becomes this idea. He slips something in his drink. He's already said no to him twice. Serial K is not taking no for an answer. So he puts something in his drink that affects Jake, and then he's like, well, I'm sorry we couldn't go on a date, but at least let me get you home safe. Let me at least do that for you, Let me make it up to you. I have my car here. Let's go. Oh, man. And then we back on the secret roads. Back on the, it's his roads that he knows that nobody's going to be looking on. Wow. Okay. It's like he's taken a shortcut here at this time by slipping him something in his drink. He wasn't getting his way. Apparently at some point, though, that's not usually his MO, but this must be 2019 way of the serial K doing his business. Okay. Now, Christian Pugh, he's alive. But November 2019, he was last seen on Rainy Street, and he was found in Ladybird Lake. So I don't know that anybody's talked to them or they want to even share their story, but let's see what We find out about Christian Pugh if... There he is underwater. There we go again. Work is interesting. I think Christian's very lucky to be alive, because I think this is a work of our dude. He had an idea that he was gonna try and take him back to the hotel and hook up with him. This is like that distraction. While he's not looking, he's slipping something into the drink. He wants to go on a date with him. There's the guy again. Now that's interesting. I don't know if there was a threat to call law enforcement. He was planning on having his way with this guy and ending him, right? So there's that. Now, but we have like, we'll take this over here to all of these. Distraction. What's the fraud about? This is... Let's see what else we can find out. Okay, so the fraud is about the serial K. He's putting on this act. He's putting on I'm a good guy, yeah, but just being a poser like he usually is. He is just being a poser like he usually is, a devilish poser. The whale is interesting. That is compassion. Okay, so more of his role playing. He's going to adapt to people and however he needs to for his act. He is definitely doing that. Let's see what the work's about. He watched him. Okay. He wanted... Christian was a trophy he wanted. In my opinion, allegedly, entertainment purposes only. He wanted Christian as a trophy. He had his eye on him, and he was hoping he could use his same little game that he usually does at this point. This is 2019. But obviously it didn't work. So let's check in with the anger. I'm sure it's because he didn't get his way. All of his strategies were not working on Christian. Whatever strategies this guy thinks he has, or his moves, or however he operates, they were not they were not working, and he got mad. So while Christian's not looking, he's distracted, and that's when he slips him the whatevers. He definitely wanted to take him out. Now let's see here what law enforcement and legal proceedings bring. Okay. They've been given some details on who this guy is, the serial K, in my opinion. They've been given some details about what he does, how he's maneuvered, how he wants to, bring people into his little devil web of eventually throwing them into the lake. But they're just, I don't know. It's like dinosaur, like antiquated. Like, I don't know. Like, it's an old case. Like, all right, we'll take down your notes and file it. But it doesn't feel like, my opinion, that they're acting on anything here. What's communication about? That's interesting, too. Okay. I think there's two, like this idea. Let's move this over. How we have the phone, right? I think there's this idea that, oh, I got his number or we exchanged numbers or something because he wanted to communicate with me. But the readings we did for the victims in 2023, it's hard to track him with phones or something. For some reason, he can cloak himself. I don't know how. But they were hoping that that was going to be a good lead. But Mr. In Disguise has protected himself. And so whatever numbers he's giving out aren't like leads that last for any length of time. Okay, let's put these away because I am curious now about how he got away. Because he somehow got away and the serial K failed. So where did the serial K mess up? Or maybe the serial K thought he was done. That could have been. Oh. Okay, so I don't remember which reading that was. There's been so many of them now. One of these readings, though, there's one that got away. This is the one that got away, where this is where he started to making his little checklist and making sure he's doing everything right. This might be also the like inspiring him to move away from finishing off anything at home. There's just like his little perfected modus operandi, his little factory of death was like not perfected at this point. And part of me thinks that he did do nefarious things. We got the 5 of coins, and I think he did do nefarious things to Christian. I think it's like this whole idea that he captured him and he took him somewhere, and the idea was to take him off the earth plane, but it was harder than he thought. There was some problem that happened. Like the strength of the dosage of the whatever he's dropping was not as strong. It's almost as if he was using like newer concoction or unproven concoction, or something wasn't as strong. I'm not sure. I don't do that for a living, so I don't know. There's something about that, though. And then Mommy's here. She's coming up as the Queen of Wands, though. And she directs Serial K that he's got to go put Christian in the lake, because maybe the lake will finish it off. Because we're in a vulnerable position here. He cannot pass at the home. He cannot. So you need to go take him to the lake. Everything that you planned here is not working. Because she's looking ahead. She's reading the data with the Three of Wands. She's seeing what's shaking out, and she knows this is not good. So Queen of Wands says this is how you're going to go solve it. You're just going to go take him to the lake and just assume that he's going to pass away in there, and that'll be the end of your problems. But this is where he realizes that he needs a more solid plan that he can rely upon as he's doing his deeds. Like, there was a kink in the system is how it's coming through. There was a kink in the system. Okay. Wow. Okay, well, this is crazy town. Crazy town. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. This is crazy. I hope they catch whoever this person is, because this is nuts. Because I've still got a whole list of people. We've got like people in 2018, 2014. Some of the people, though, I don't know if they're related here, because like they're kind of like not in the age range. There's, I think, a female, maybe two, in this list of people that were found in the lake. So I don't know that they're all related to him. And there's a bunch of unidentifieds and older people and stuff. I mean, they could be, in terms of if they don't have a, they're homeless or something. Maybe they were practice people. I don't know, but there's a whole bunch more people here to go through. So for now, that's where we're going to leave it. That Serial K is definitely a thing, in my opinion. So thank you so much for watching. Join me in the Moon Moth Manor at AlyciaWicker.com. Hit like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Adios.